No matter what I do, all I can think about are blue. Oh man, my beat shut off. Shout out to Crypto Yacht. Welcome y'all, we are live. It's kind of cloudy. It's kind of cold. Blessings to everybody in the name of Yeshua, Jesus the Messiah. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today, guys. I want to talk about the corn. I want to talk about the Ethereum. Indeed. Hope everyone's doing great. Shout out to Crypto Yacht, who face revealed on Instagram last night. I better check that out. As usual, guys, if we can get this video, this stream, up to 750 likes during the course of the live stream, I will absolutely be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. But even if we don't get the giveaway, guys, the information that will be contained in this live stream is gonna be juicy. It's gonna be juicy. You could make more than 0.025 Bitcoin with the information we are about to go over. Amen, Jacob. God is so faithful. Is that not the truth? All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful day. Got myself a nice cup of black coffee. Coffee. Got myself a nice cup of black coffee. I like it black. I like it bitter. Oh yeah. Let me adjust this a little bit, guys. I feel like I'm showing a little bit too much chest cleavage up in here. We're going to be going over Bitcoin, guys. We're going to be going over Ethereum. We have a lot of stuff to talk about, y'all. What is happening with Bitcoin? Is the bull market over? Is it just resuming? Well, we're going to talk about all those things. Shout out to Pimpoles in the house. Shout out to Max Tiesto. Shout out to Matt Adesco and Andrew Hunt from Canada. What is going on? Shout out to AB and Daily Grown Exotics. Yes, guys, smash up the likes. FOMO into that like button, because I'm telling you, Bitcoin is absolutely Bitcoin. The Jason Casper like button is absolutely going to the moon. Parabolic. Not gonna stop at resistance, guys. All right, should we get into some crypto? Yeah, I think we should, guys. I think we should. All right. All right. So Bitcoin, y'all. Bitcoin. I want to start out with the Bitcoin before we get into the Ethereum. What in the world is going on? Because people were getting super excited as we were starting to break above that $50,000 level, as we were starting to break above this important area of resistance. And then all of a sudden, when everybody least expected it, boom, we came crashing down. So what I want to do is I just want to go over historically what's happened, why everything has happened, and what is happening right now. Actually, let's start with what's happening right now, because this is very interesting. This is the thumbnail of the video about the key level. Bitcoin did come down to a very key level, which is actually just a weekly level of support. Now, this weekly level of support was formed on our chart. Last week, we went over this in the VIP live stream that we did on Monday, where basically last week, 2 weeks in a row, Bitcoin was unable to push down below this very important level of 46653 and 0 cents. And of course, we are getting a bounce right off of that level now. There was also some really nice confluence. We had a naked point of control in this area. We actually did also have a 786 fib level near this area. If we pull our fib from the swing low to the swing high, we can see that we also did get our 786 in that area. And this is actually something that we have been looking at in the VIP Discord over here, where yesterday we were looking at that specific level for a bounce. In fact, I posted it yesterday that, I will be looking around that 786 level and the naked daily point of control for a bounce. We can see right here, we have the level marked out on the chart. this zone, the 786, coming down to these levels below for the bounce. What I wanted to see was bullish divergences on market Cipher B. Okay, well, we can see if we turn on market Cipher B, the juiciest indicator in the world, guys, we can see that on the 1 hour time frame, we in fact did get a very nice bullish divergence, a very nice uneven butt cheek pattern where we had that very juicy left butt cheek and we had the right butt cheek. Now, here's how I got into the trade, guys, and I did absolutely get into the trade right here. This is the trade. This was my locking in of profits when we got our confirmations right from the level. Now, here's how I actually got into the trade. We can see that we're actually consolidating back at our golden pocket, and this is the point of decision. Actually, this is very important, but here's how I got into the trade. I was out with my wife, shout out to Big Butts 28, and we were on the boardwalk, and as we were on the boardwalk, the Bitcoin price started to dump, okay? And I got an alert right here that said the Bitcoin is coming down to a very important level of support. And you know what I did? I looked up, and we were on the boardwalk in the winter, and I looked up, and guess what I saw? I saw this. I saw a woman out there on the boardwalk with frizzy 80s hair, a leather jacket, a pink purse, with uneven butt cheeks. And as soon as I looked up and I saw this, I pulled out my phone. I opened up Bybit and I clicked that buy button, guys. I clicked that buy button and I got a very juicy entry, as we can see, right from the support. Okay, so that is exactly how we got into the trade. So what now? What are the important resistances above us, right? This is very important. What are the important resistances above us? And what do we need to see if we want to see more upward direction here? Well, if we go and just look in context right here, we know that Bitcoin is still trading in the sideways range from December 3rd. Okay, no secret here, no secret at all. We can see that we have come down to the low, the value area low, and we found very, very important support down here, and we're getting a bounce. So there's no surprise here that we're getting a bounce. However, the most important resistance that we have currently above us is going to be, there's a few of them actually. We do have a golden pocket from that previous high to right here, and you can see that we're coming close to it. We also have this point of control of the range confluence with a 786. And then again, if we pull our golden pocket, our fib retracement from the swing high to the low, we can see that we do have also this very important level. We have a weekly level again with a golden pocket right there. And so if Bitcoin is able to come above, first of all, we need to come above this golden pocket and the point of control. If we can come above this level right here, this box, personally, I do believe we could actually see Bitcoin finally break out of the range and hit some of those higher levels. However, if we get rejected and we come down from here, then I do believe it's very likely that we could see much lower levels of Bitcoin, especially if we lose this, okay? The major support that we have is going to be if we take our Fibonacci retracement tool and pull it from the low of this wick right here to the high that we put in up here. We can see that the golden pocket is coming in right around 45.1-ish, okay? I will absolutely be looking for support around here, but if we lose this, then I'm going to be looking down toward lower levels. One of those levels would be the 786, and there's other levels down there. We do post those in the VIP Discord. By the way, guys, if you do want to get into the VIP Discord where we post these types of things, trade setups, levels in advance, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. We actually did take a short on Bitcoin from the high, the exact high. We were looking, this is the setup given in advance. We're looking for Bitcoin to come right up to this level, about 51957 to the 52946 area with bearish divergences on the 1 hour time frame. That's exactly what did happen. We came right up to that level with the bearish divergences on the 1 hour time frame. And so, yeah, we got into the short. So essentially what happened is short from the exact top, long from the exact bottom. This is what we do over in the VIP Discord, guys. Check it out, patreon.com/Jason Casper. Also, if you do want to get into trading like this, marking out levels, knowing how to find these trade setups in advance, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader. Not financial advice in any way, guys. Because you should never take financial advice from a guy who wears a Pikachu hat on the internet in his mom's basement, can't even get a job, can't even hold any kind of position in real life, guys. But this course is helping thousands of people trade, guys. And we go through everything you need to know about TA, how to use market Cipher, trading strategies, mindset and risk management. This will systematize your trading, give you the pieces to the puzzle in order so that you can start being confident in your entries, profitable over time. Currently at 35% discount in the description of this video, good until the second day of the month of January. Now, we do need to talk about something that is quite important right here, guys, because Bitcoin right now is at a make it or break it moment. A make it or break it moment. And what I mean by that is this, okay? I do believe that we need to hold above, and let me go to a very low time frame. I'm going to give you some secret analysis right here, guys. You can see that we got a really nice bounce, but right now we need to hold above this. Boom. This important white line right here. All right. The reason why we need to hold above this important white line right here is because this is our local point of control. 47679. Not only is this the local point of control, but this is also the previous day value area low. It is very crucial in my mind that the price of Bitcoin is able to hold above this level if we want to see higher prices. If we don't hold above this level and we come below this very important high volume node and we start to come down from here, then I think we are going to lose this level. The reason I think that is because if we go to a higher time frame like the 4 hour, yes, we're getting a green dot on the 4 hour. Yes, things are looking like market Cipher B is starting to juice up to the upside. However, we need to be aware that we could, oh wow, uneven butt cheeks on the 2 hour. I didn't even see this, guys. We need to be aware that we could get multiple waves here, right? If we start to see the VWAP, especially on the 1 hour now, start to curve down again, we could definitely see us come down to lower level. This right now, this point of control right here, 47670, this is the level I'm really looking at that I really want to hold, guys. And if we come below that, the last lifeline before I throw in the towel and never touch Bitcoin again, I'm kidding, guys, we're scalping, right? We need to be aware if we do lose that very important level right here of 47677, we need to be aware of this golden pocket at about 47,000, because what could also happen is we could come down for a nice retrace into the golden pocket and then get a move and put in a higher high, and that would continue with this upward momentum. That would continue with the uneven butt cheek pattern that we see on the 2 hour time frame and down. Overall, guys, I do believe that if we are able to get a bounce from one of these areas, whether it be from, and let me go ahead and turn off some of these nonsense lines. If we are able to get a bounce from one of these areas, whether it be right here, whether it be right here, or whether it be right here, I absolutely believe that we are going to break out of this range and see new highs. Maybe not all-time highs, but definitely new highs. And one more thing we need to be aware of is the fact that we could potentially right now, if we go to a higher time frame and we zoom out and we take a ray from right here and put on our magnet tool and do this, and we take it from here to right here. What this could be, guys, is really a bump and run pattern where we have our trend line, we run into it once, twice, 3 times, get a big bump down, okay? Then we break the resistance, come down for the retest, and then get a big move to the upside. This is something I am looking at. I think this is something that has very juicy potential, and here's why. Because if we pull our fib from the wick to the high, what do you know? The dang golden pocket lines up perfectly with that trend line where we could get a retest, right? So we could come down for one more low, get that kind of a retest, and if we did come down for that one more low, guys, if we did come down for one more low, that would give us the coveted uneven butt cheek pattern on market Cipher B on the daily time frame, right? Because then we could connect this green dot to a much higher level. It would be more apparent now on the 4 hour time frame. where if we do come down to this golden pocket / trend line, make sure you're following what I say. I know the chart's a little sloppy, but if we do come down there, look at this, guys. Look at this. We could really be getting now massively bullish divergences on the 4-hour time frame, okay? On the 4-hour time frame from back here to here, and we could be getting compound butt cheeks. I know this is a little sloppy, but compound butt cheeks are basically where, let me erase all this stuff. Compound butt cheeks are where we have butt cheeks on top of butt cheeks, guys. We have cheeks on cheeks, all right? And they clap for us when we're winning. When Bitcoin price is pumping, they're going to clap. They're going to give us a round of applause. Because what happens is, when we have something like this, where from way back here to the potential area where we could be getting our lower low, we would have, not only would we have this going on, where we have macro cheeks, okay, from way back on December 9th to our present day, but we would also have local cheeks, where we would do something like this, and then something like this, which would give us a pretty nice bounce to the upside. Now, I'm sorry, guys, for getting a little graphic here, but the truth is, this kind of stuff really helps people get these concepts down. When you stop talking about divergences and lower highs and lower lows, and you just start talking about this, it really helps people get it into their I love black coffee. Get into their mind, guys. All right, so that's it for the corn. That's it for the corn. Yeah, so shout out to the Only Jared. Shout out to Gurlandia. Shout out to Daily Grown Exotics, who says smash up them likes. Crypto Face is in a $10 million trade. That's really cool. Let's get the likes up. Yo, Crypto Face, what's going on, man? Shout out to Crypto Face in the chat, guys. The co-creator of Market Cipher, right? The co-creator of Market Cipher, the indicator that gets us in all the juiciest trades, guys. Thanks for being here, Crypto Face. Does my soul good when a famous YouTuber crypto whale pops into my chat for no reason. So again, guys, oh man, again, right now, like I said, this level here is of prime importance. But what makes me concerned is the bearish div on the 6-minute. But look at the money flow is looking pretty good right here. I want to see that curve up. And again, the last place I'm looking for before I lose hope is going to be this golden pocket down here at about 47,000, right? So I could see us, even if we come down here, right? And we get a wave that comes down, it's still okay with me, as long as we still see this direction, as long as we still see the money flow coming up. And if not, well, then, like I said, I'm selling all my Bitcoin. I'm probably going to move to Indonesia, guys, or Mexico, probably Mexico. I like it better in Mexico. Anyway, shout out to everybody who shorted with us in the VIP Discord from the exact top, and shout out to everybody who longed with us in the VIP Discord from the exact bottom. Again, setup given in advance, setup comes to fruition, and then boom, 300% in profits all the way down, as well as the bounce from this morning, where we're looking for the bounce from our level, and then we get it, right? Boom, guys. Kaboom. Kaboom. All we need, guys, are butt cheeks and lines on a chart. So should we take a look at, losing that level. Should we take a look at Ethereum? Should we take a little look at Ethereum? Let's pop into the chat. What do you guys think? Ethereum, yay or nay? Yay or nay? Yeah, I would like to live in Costa Rica. Max Tiesto, I would. I have a lot of friends from Costa Rica. Shout out to my friend Chris Araya from Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Did I say Costa Rica? And shout out to Ivan. Ivan, man. Ivan, one of the best audio engineers in the world, in my opinion. This dude is amazing. He's recorded many a music for me. And he's also from Costa Rica. And these people talk about Costa Rica as if it's the Garden of Eden. So, always good weather, stuff like that. So somebody's long on ETH right now. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Yep, okay. Ethereum, guys. Kaboom, baby. Hang on, let me remove some of these ideas I've got going on in the chart here. ETH, getting a bounce right from the 786. This is one of the levels that we're looking at in the VIP Discord as well for a long time, right? The potential that we could get the chickens drinking water from these areas right here, between this area and this area, basically this box right here. And in fact, we did get a bounce from there. I am in a long position as well on ETH, guys, but here's the thing. If Bitcoin can't hold the weekly, right? If Bitcoin loses the weekly and loses the value area low of the range, then I think Ethereum is also not going to hold, right? If we lose this level right here, that 46653 level, we could come down a little bit lower too. We have some other levels here, but if we lose that, guys, then I don't think Ethereum is going to hold. However, as long as Ethereum can hold, as long as Bitcoin can hold that level, then Ethereum, I think, is going to get another move to the upside with Bitcoin. And also, we need to be aware of the fact that if we do come down, we should be looking for support. Okay, if we're going to retrace, we should be looking for support around that golden pocket area. And if we lose the golden pocket and start putting in lower lows, well, then we need to look for lower before we get into a position. A long position, of course, if we're already in short positiones, then hold them, man. Hold them. Make sure you're taking profits along the way down. But for Ethereum, the next two major areas of support that I'm looking at are going to be numero uno, right down here, around 3,600. The reason is because the chickens could drink from right here and we could get a bounce off the fib level. And then that second area is down here where we have a monthly level and a naked point of control. And so these are really the two main areas of support I'm looking for Ethereum. However, if we do get another move to the upside, it's important to keep in mind that we do have some important levels. Of prime importance for me right now is going to be this macro, macro, basically the golden pocket from the high to the low, lining up perfectly with this daily level. That's a level to be aware of, right? If we're going to continue in the downtrend, very likely that we do something like that. And of course, there's other levels you see on the chart right here along the way. But overall for Ethereum, you know, it is pretty interesting. If we just take a look at the chart, hang on. Let me pull up a different ETH chart here, guys. No. Hang on, where's my other ETH chart? Here we go. Let's pull up this ETH chart because I want to take a look at some macro stuff, right? Take a look at ETH on a macro time frame here, and let me go to like the 5-day. What do we got going on? We got ourselves a good old CNH, okay? A good old CNH, which is a cup and handle. A cup and handle, guys, is basically just that. It's a cup and handle. Very similar to this, right? Very similar to this. Got ourselves a cup and handle. I love black coffee. Black coffee, guys. I love me some coffee. And I like it. There's many different variants of black coffee that I also enjoy, guys. I like it with a little bit sometimes. Sometimes I will actually put a little bit of Baker's 100% dark chocolate in there, no sugar, just pure fat, into the black coffee. And what it does is it gives it a slight mocha taste. However, this is organic coffee beans from Guatemala. I better mute these things because they are blowing my ears out. From Guatemala, guys, it does have notes of chocolate in it already, so I don't need to add the chocolate. However, I also do enjoy many different variants of black coffee as well, because I get my coffee beans from a coffee roaster called Peregrine Roasters. It's all organic. It's very ethically produced, and I'm good friends with those people as well. So let's take a look at Ethereum. We got the cup and handle, guys. We got the breakout of the cup and handle. We got the retest of not only the cup and handle neckline, but also the golden pocket right here. Now, what are the options on a? I just showed you the micro time frame. What I'm looking for. This is the macro, right? We need to understand some things, okay? We had a low, we had a high, we had a low, And then we came up from there and hit right into our 1-to-1 Fibonacci extension, okay? That is a great target, and that's actually a healthy place to have a retracement. If you're in an uptrend, retracing off the 1-to-1 is actually quite healthy, guys. It's quite healthy. It's like eating healthy, getting some sun, getting some vitamin D, getting some exercise. You know, it's pretty healthy retracement. Now, what does that mean? There are a few places I'm looking to potentially find support at the bottom of this retracement. Number one is this area right here where we've already found support. We have a very nice golden pocket right here. We also have the neckline of the cup and handle breakout. If we lose that, then I am going to be looking for the golden pocket of the entire move that we had, okay? So from the low to the high, we can see that our next major area of support is going to be around $2,918.85. This would be a very, very nice retracement because it is the golden pocket of the leg up, right? So we had our leg up into our fib 1-to-1 extension, healthy retracement into the golden pocket. Now, if I turn on the 382 level, we can see that, you know, we're kind of holding support at the 382. The 382 is where all the popular kids retrace from. The popular kids, the jocks, the hot blonde chicks, they are all going to retrace from the 382. But here's the thing. We all know that those guys, even though they act cool, even though they have lots of friends, even though they're super popular, okay, we know the truth. When they graduate high school, they're going to have the worst lives in the world because up until this point, their entire value was based upon them being cool in high school. The real world ain't so nice. In the real world, what we want to see, guys, is we want to see a retracement off the Fibonacci golden pocket. Because that is where the real successful people retrace from, not the cool kids in high school. They might find that 382 is just fine, but it takes hard work, dedication, entrepreneurship to come down to this golden pocket, okay? You've built real life skills, okay? You've worked hard your whole life, okay? The Lord has had favor on you. You come down to the golden pocket, boom. That would be the second area looking for support. If we lose that, guys, I do think it's very possible that we come back down to this golden pocket right here. That golden pocket right there, right, the one around 2,000. The reason why it's such a crucial area of support that we need to be aware of. I'm not saying we're going to come down there, guys, but here's the thing. If we look at the global volume for Ethereum, the point of control is coming in right at that golden pocket. Okay, so here's the thing. If we come below this white line, currently acting as our support, which is the value area high of the year, it's very probable that we do make our way back down to this point of control. Am I super bearish? No. But we are traders, guys. We're not traitors, we're traders, okay? We are preparing for every possible situation, having a plan. What's my plan? If all of a sudden, if I get super bullish and I say, yes, 100% we're going to 6K, and all of a sudden we dump down, most people are going to be flopping and groping, have no idea what's going on, but not me and not you guys because you're watching this video. You are going to know, Ethereum's dumping down. I'm going to keep my eyes on this level and I'm going to be looking for uneven butt cheeks as we come down to that level because I know if we come to that level and we get uneven butt cheeks, there's a very high probability that we are going to get a bounce and I'll be able to make money. So while most people are losing money, you're going to be catching that falling knife like a champ, ready to take it to the next level of resistance. Shout out to Aaron Grierson in the chat. Shout out to Crypto Chad Bitcoin. Yeah, that's true, Aaron. Yeah, we are killing it with all we do is use fibs and like basic levels and market cipher divergences. Smoking Joe says nothing's organic anymore. Yeah, nothing is, guys. Nothing's organic anymore. You know. But that's okay. Shout out to Cam, by the way. He's pulling the fib to the 135, 225, 315, and the 405. That's true, Cam. Yeah. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to all my fellow weightlifters in the house, okay? And, you know, I don't know if you're all American or in the UK. I don't know. In the UK and in Europe, do you guys even use pounds? Like, do those numbers mean anything to weightlifters outside of the US? 135, 225, 315, and 405. That's basically how many plates you got on your barbell on each side, right? Daily Grown Exotic says the weed that he's growing is organic. Are we going to have more downside? Well, go back and rewatch the stream, Abby Shecht 123, because I do go over my thoughts on whether or not we're going to have downside. There's some key levels that we're looking for. I do own some NFTs, Aaron Gerson, but here's the thing. I don't have time to research them. I tell my brother, do all the research, and I'll just do whatever you tell me. And he tells me to buy some stuff. Do I take extra precautions during low volume? Well, here's the thing, guys. When it comes to low volume, I love high volume. I love high volume, all right? I love high volume for trading because it usually means that we will have follow-through. Okay, it's not good to take trades with low volume, and even guys, even in my workouts, guys, I am into high volume, right? For example, the other day, I posted this video of basically me doing some high volume squats, right? High volume squats, guys. This is 275 pounds on the bar, going for 20 reps, right? Going for 20 reps. And so I'm all about high volume, guys. This was actually my 5th set. I was about to die, which is why I decided to, record this and post it in a Discord group, because I knew if I wasn't recording, if I had no pressure on me, I would never be able to do this set. I mean, every rep felt like I was going to die. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. When you're trading, you want to make sure the volume's high. All right. You want to make sure the volume's high. Because if the volume is low, you could probably get injured, right? If you're only doing singles and doubles and triples, you're probably going to get injured. You need to also have high volume as well. By the way, shout out to iDracula and her Discord, which I enjoy. Shout out to TK Movies. Yeah, you have to make sure that your butt cheeks are even, guys, when you are squatting and when you're deadlifting. All right, so pounds are for weed in the UK, and they use kilograms. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I know, guys, the reps are not full reps, but here's the thing. When you're doing sets of 20 and it's your 5th one, sometimes your form's going to break down, guys. Let me just tell you, man. Sometimes you're not going to get that full hip extension, right? I mean, honestly, you might die. You might die. But I'm 6'3". That's how tall I am. How can you master the fib levels? Zayshawn, I just made a video, Zayshawn, yesterday about juicy levels. All right, check it out. Go to youtube.com and go to the Jason Casper YouTube channel. All right. And go to videos and go to how to find juicy trading levels. This will show you how to find those juicy levels. You can see the watermelon is here because it's juicy. And basically, like people always ask me, how do you know what fib levels to use? How do you know whether to use the 382? How do you know whether to use the 786? How do you know which one to give more importance to? The way we're going to figure that out, guys, is by finding confluence. If I find a 0.5 fib level that's also like a weekly and also happens to be a 382 from another fib pull and a 786 from another fib pull and also happens to be a low volume node, then I'll give that 0.5 fib level more priority in my trading levels. However, okay, this is very important. If it's just a 0.5 fib level and that's it, then I probably won't even mark it on my chart. It's all about confluence. Do I regular deadlift or sumo? Both, guys. Both. Of course. Of course. How much do I take out of my first take profit? Noose BK wants to know. Usually I will take out anywhere between 30 and 50%. Not 25 and 50%, depending on how I feel about that trade. Okay. I don't drink coffee with Kerrygold butter in it, but I know a lot of people do misspelled. I know a lot of people drink their coffee with the grass-fed butter. I do eat a lot of grass-fed butter and raw butter, which, by the way, guys, is not meant for human or animal consumption. So I don't actually buy raw butter because you can't sell raw butter where I live. So they sell UFO, unidentified fatty object, not meant for human or animal consumption. Also Rutub, which is butter backwards. How often do I utilize Market Cipher DBSI? Quite often, guys, quite often. And by the way, if you do want to get the 35% discount on the course, the 35% juicy discount, you can go to the, let's see here, right here, 35% discount. It's only good until January 2nd, guys. This is by far the best. I'll post it in the chat. That is the best discount we're ever going to have on this course. Also, you can get into the VIP Discord by going to here. Just be aware that they will charge you at the beginning of every month. So if you don't want to get charged twice in a row, maybe wait a few days for that. The bot, when will the bot be ready? I'll keep everybody posted on that in the Discord. Right now, guys, the corn is holding above the level we want to see it hold above right here, which is good. Man, this 5 minute is looking pretty weak, is it not? Bearish div followed by money flow curving down. Looks like we're going to get a fold over here. So we will see what happens, guys. We will see what happens. Yeah, I love Kerrygold butter. Raw milk is sold as bath milk. That's nice. How did I learn to do good TA? Well, I over the years, guys, I've taken many courses, many educational courses, at least 9 of them. At least 9 courses on technical analysis, as well as just being in it, doing it. Like, honestly, doing TA is the best way to get good at TA. I know a lot of people can vouch for that. Should we look at the 30-minute? Smoke and Joe says stop looking at the tiny time frames. Smoke and Joe, you have to learn how to look at things comprehensively, right? We have to look at things comprehensively. We need to look at lower time frames to see what is happening on the higher time frames. We need to look at the higher time frames to see what is happening on the lower time frames. For example, if we're only looking at the daily right here, would we have any idea that we were going to get a bounce off of our level? If you were only looking at the large time frame, you could have missed out on this juicy 3% move, right? You could have missed out on it, man. But if we go down to the 1 hour time frame, well then, we see that we're going to get the bounce off of our juicy level, right? And then if we go down to the 1 minute time frame, look at this. Literally, you could have gotten a sniper entry simply by noticing that there were uneven butt cheeks on the 1 hour and the 1 minute right into our level, right? Exactly into our level. And so, I'm sorry, that's not the level. Right here, guys, uneven butt cheeks on the 1 minute, right into our level. Right? So we need to look at all the time frames together, my friend. We can't just be looking at one time frame. Yes, you can have strategies based on time frames, but if you want to get the juiciest entries and if you want to take advantage of all the volatility as much as possible, then it's usually best to look at all time frames together, The weekly time frame yields more profit and less stress, says Smoke and Joe. Yeah, I mean, if you're only a swing trader, then for sure you could trade only the weekly time frame. But let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. You could have had maybe like from July. I mean, you probably wouldn't missed this trade just on the weekly time frame unless you were using very low leverage, which is fine. But you can do both, right? I love to swing trade and scalp trade at the same time. That's really what I like to do. And so I was long from here, and I held that thing all the way up. And while I was long, I was taking shorts. And yeah, it's all based on personal preference, man. All based on personal preference. I do have Twitter, TK Movies. I have a Twitter. Blues wants to take a look at the ETH Bitcoin pair and Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, we should do that. Do I do push-pull legs? No, I do full body. I do full body only. So I do push-pull legs on the same day. Weekly divergence. Let's check it out, Blues. Have I ever traded the 1 second? No, I never have. I never have. By the way, there is a VIP altcoin stream today, guys. And last week, you know, in the VIP stream, we did get this soul trade, right? We got this soul trade last week, last Wednesday in the VIP altcoin stream. We gave the setup right here because we found the juicy level. And so today, in exactly 2 hours, we will be going over 2 altcoins and coming up with some potential trading plans for those. In fact, let's see what coins we're going to do real quick. We took a poll here. What coin do I want to do? I'm going to vote. Let's vote for Crow. What the heck? Vatsihuk. Wow, okay, Crow it is. Crow and Luna, guys. We're going to be going over Crow and Luna today. So it's a tie, actually, for Crow and Luna. So if you guys want some Crow and Luna TA, you could check out the VIP Discord, patreon.com/Jason Casper. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We do get some good trade setups here, guys. We have taken some ninja trade setups. And, you know, they don't always happen. There's not always a good entry, right? There's not always a good entry. So let's get back to our ETH Bitcoin pair here and take a look at what we got going on. This is the 7-day time frame, not the week, the 7-day. So yeah, honestly, looking pretty not so good, guys. Looking pretty not so good. We have bearish divergences on the 7-day. We are rejecting from a very key area of resistance. And right now, you know, again, I was very excited when we broke out of this triangle, converted a lot of my Bitcoin to ETH. And when we rejected off this golden pocket, I actually converted a good chunk of my ETH back to Bitcoin. And stacking my sats, guys, stacking my sats, that's how I roll. Make sure to like the video, by the way, guys. If we can get 750 likes, you know I'm going to be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. But I don't think that's going to happen. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so, I mean, you know, we were coming back down to this weekly support. Be looking for maybe some support to be found there. But this does look not very bullish at all, does it? You know? Hang on. This doesn't look bullish, really, guys. So, we'll have to see. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance as well. Usually when the ETH Bitcoin pair comes down like this, Bitcoin dominance goes up. So Bitcoin dominance on the 7-day is not doing much. On the 3-day, not doing much either. However, you could say that we are forming some uneven butt cheeks on these higher time frames here, where we see Bitcoin dominance, momentum, and money flow getting higher as we consolidate in this sideways area. And if we pull our volume range in this area, it's very important, if we want to see Bitcoin dominance continue up, that we come above this right here. And I would like to see, you know, I would like to see it get higher. We did put in a double bottom right here. Triple bottom. That's actually a bullish sign. Triple bottom is a bullish sign. When we got this thing going on the 3-day. Interesting. So the Ethereum to Bitcoin pair coming down and the Bitcoin dominance potentially showing some bullish signs, that's actually kind of good for the price of Bitcoin in the future. We could potentially see the price of the corn come up, right? It's going to be more money per ear. Shout out to Memory Man. Yeah, hallelujah. Yeah, praise ye the Lord is one of the Hebrew phrases that most people know. Hallelujah, amen, amen. So there's some Hebrew words that everyone knows. And you know what else is not Hebrew but Aramaic that everyone knows? Abracadabra is Aramaic. And it literally means, it comes from the two words bara and davar, right? Those two Semitic roots, bara to create, davar to speak, abracadabra, I will create that which I speak, which is interesting. And they're also, if you look at the grammar, abracadabra, it is a future tense, first person, imperfect verb. I will create according to speech would be a literal translation of abracadabra. If anybody was ever if anybody was ever wondering about the abracadabra, well, there you go, guys. Now you know. Now you know. And by the way, I'm not into that kind of stuff, right? Magic and witchcraft, not into it. Not into it. Shout out to Do Bulb, who has to split. Peace, man. Peace, peace. Good afternoon, Anonymous GG4. Red dot in the 3-day for Bitcoin. Yeah, looking kind of bad. Yeah, Crypto Chat Bitcoin. Fun fact, guys. Fun fact. Where's the beard shaved, guys? Crypto, yeah, I shaved the beard. Do you know why? Big Butt's 28. She wouldn't kiss me anymore. She wouldn't kiss me anymore. And you know, when a man's woman stops kissing him, it can make him do some extreme things like shave the beard. Not only shave the beard, guys, but shave the head too. You know, shave the head. You know, gotta look sharp. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough I wear a SpongeBob hat all day. Can you imagine? Women out there, I know there must be one of you watching. If your man just had a gross 12-year-old Amish beard sticking out all gnarly, not even full, right? Looking like he just hit puberty with some crazy hair and a SpongeBob hat, you know? Trading is witchcraft, says Memory Man. Yeah, that's an interesting way to look at it, right? It is. I do think about that sometimes, right? You're looking at lines on a chart to try and predict the future. It seems that way, doesn't it, sometimes? Yeah, everybody have a happy and prosperous New Year, if you celebrate the New Year at this time. The secular New Year. Peace out, Mike Owen. He's falling asleep listening to me talk about random stuff. Yeah, guys, the TA is basically over, honestly. If you want some TA, go back and watch the stream, because now it's just waxed nonsensical. We're talking about abracadabra, shaving beards. Do I have a pattern and or a set of indicators to identify tops and bottoms? Yes! Will Murica? Yes, I do, Will Murica. Here's what we do. Here's what I do. 4-hour market Cipher B. If money flow and momentum is coming down, it's the top. This is how we shorted Shoal, all show. Now, man, this was our Shoal short, guys, that we took on Shoal in the VIP Discord. Now, look at this. For Sol, right? Market Cipher B. 4-hour. The exact top, okay, from $259. Look at what we had. We had momentum and money flow coming down as we put in this divergence. All right, again, right here, momentum and money flow getting lower as we put in the 4-hour divergence. All right, now right here, the money flow coming down, it was very, very slight when we printed that red dot, but still apparent. The other famous short from the Jason Casper Discord, where after Sol had pumped up this entire way, we managed to catch a juicy short from right here because the 4-hour money flow was coming down and the momentum was coming down as the price was making a higher high. We take a look at the corn on the 4-hour time frame. What do we see for our last short? Price, higher high. Momentum and money flow getting lower, right? Getting lower, which is why I think we could still have some more downside. Now check this out. Again, right here, Bitcoin, price, higher high. Momentum and money flow, lower high. Again, this was a short that we took in the Discord. Setups posted in advance. So when you get your levels and then you see what you want to see on Market Cipher B, that's your confirmation. Shorted right here, boom, 20%. Shorted right here, boom, so far about 8%. And then the all-time high, which I did not short, guys. I missed it. It's so funny. It's so funny because that morning, right? Let me tell you all a sad story. So that morning, I took this long, okay? And I felt like a boss. I was celebrating how awesome my long trade was. A scalp. I'm pretty sure I longed this with 100x leverage, guys. And then I went to the store and I saw the bearish things forming and I'm like, I don't think we're going to drop that far. I don't know why I thought that. You know, sometimes winning a long can make you biased to short. But look at this, the most obvious higher high, the most bearish looking divergence in the world right here on the 4-hour. And on the 3-hour at that time, so we didn't have money flow coming down on the 4-hour, but on the 3-hour, we absolutely had money flow coming down. I like to look at the 4 and the 3 hours. Those 3 and 4 hours are definitely going to give you the top signal. And then for the bottom signal, it's a little bit more difficult to time the bottom. But I would say that if you're doing 3 and or 4-hour divergences, that usually can give you a good entry. Okay, but it's a little bit more nuanced to find the bottom. I find it easier to short than it is to long, usually, especially if we're doing like chickens drinking water or something. The shorts, you can very much so use the 1-minute time frame to trade a chickens drinking water, and you can pretty much always use the 3 and 4 hour to time the exact top. Longing Bitcoin, you have to be able to look at multiple time frames across the board to kind of time when that's going to be. And sometimes you can get a strong buy signal and it's not going to be the bottom. For example, yesterday in the Bitcoin scalp trade channel, we did take a long. Where was that long that we took yesterday? Okay, so yeah, we took a long right here. So I had posted this, which was I wanted to see us drop down to the naked point of control / golden pocket area, and I wanted to see uneven butt cheeks on the 1 hour for a bounce. Well, a few minutes later, boom, we got our bounce, we got our wick right down to the level, okay? See, right to the level, whoop, very fast buy up, uneven butt cheeks forming on the 1 hour time frame, okay? Caught the falling knife, super juicy scalp, right? You have to be quick on your feet for that. And then we got a green dot, confirmed uneven butt cheeks on the 1 hour, and I posted that thinking, okay, you know, we're gonna come higher here. But then what happened? What happened? We took the long from 48,332, and 48,332 was right here. Yeah, right about here. And so if we zoom in here on a lower time frame to the 1 hour, we can see, look, we caught the trade very juicily, extremely juicily, right from the line. Right? But look what happened. We dumped down again, even though we got the uneven butt cheeks, right? We can clearly see the cheeks, lower low, higher low. But then what happened? Boom, we came down for a lower wave. And then again, we got the uneven cheeks right here. But you know, like I said, if we don't hold the levels that I'm looking at right now, I think we can come lower. I think we can, if we get a red dot here, we could either put uneven butt cheek, come down a little bit lower for a bounce, or we could get even a lower low and a lower cheek, right? Because you know what happens to the uneven cheeks, right? So a lot of times what happens is people will try and fix this by putting fix-a-flat in here to try and get the cheeks to be even. But the problem is if you're using fix-a-flat to try and fix your cheeks, you're going to have a cheekly blowout, okay? A icky weekly, shout out to Iki Alendu, the Iki weekly butt cheek blowout, all right? And that will cause the cheeks to flop, all right? And there is a nice GIF in the Discord somewhere. Floppy butt cheeks, man. I don't know if I'm ever going to find it. Let me see if I can. Floppy butt cheeks. I don't think I can find it. No, I can't find it, guys. I can't find it. But there's... Sorry, guys, man. I'm way too immature for this. I'm too immature. What the heck? Oh my goodness, these are things that a human being should not be ever looking at, okay? I can't find floppy butt cheeks, but anyway, the butt cheeks will flop, guys. They will flop. All right. And this is hilarious. And it doesn't turn out too good for the trade, right? Here, a great example of floppy cheeks is right here, right? We tried to fix it with fix-a-flat to get it even, but instead we flopped down, okay? So we'll see what happens. Crypto Chad Bitcoin says to Google protein intake based on my weight. I honestly don't eat that much protein. I based on my own research, I think you can only uptake at the very most 0.8 grams of protein per pound of lean mass. And that's like on the high end of it. And most people can only uptake like 0.6 per pound of lean mass, even if they're super elite athletes training. So I've heard that. I don't know. Is that true, Crypto Bitcoin Chad? Because honestly, when it comes to like counting my macros, I don't really. But I do count my calories, but not really my macros. Shout out to KPW who started making shakes with peanut butter, some flakes, and bananas to get more calories. That's a good way to do it, I guess. Just be careful, peanut butter. It can be a little moldy, honestly. So it's like one of the highest mold nuts. It's not even technically a real nut. The King of Kings says it's a myth that you need a lot of protein. What's my cycle stack? Well, you know, I just, you know, nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of creatine monohydrate mixed with some tren and some D-ball. That's it, you know. And, of course, testosterone, HGH. And what else do I take? Clen, you know. Yeah, but more importantly than all of those things I just listed, whey protein isolate. Yeah, so Mike, that's what I do, Mike. I don't take peanut butter. I don't eat peanut butter. Shout out to Trade Against the Machine. Says we lost the level. Let's see, did we lose the level? Do I really take trend? Someone wants to know. We're holding that level, just barely hanging on, guys. And it looks like we're going to lose it, according to the 1 hour. Let's take a look at the 1 minute. It's tough to say. Do I take trend? Do I take Anabol? Of course I take Anabol. Yeah, I love roids, man. Everybody, you know. Yeah, I guess I could get shadow banned for saying that stuff. No, guys, I don't take steroids. I don't, right? Guys, I don't take any of that stuff. I don't even take whey protein. Yeah. Sorry, guys. That was all sarcasm. Sarcasm. You know what I do take? I take compound movements, barbells, and real food. Real whole food, guys. Real whole food. Talking about farm fresh eggs. Talking about vegetables, fruits, guys. How do you know when to close the short position? That's a great question. That's a great question. How do you know when to close the trade? All right. So we're short. I'm short from up here, right? I'm actually even still short from up here. How do I know when to close the short? You can solve that problem easily, simply by taking profit along the way down and moving your stop loss to the entry. Take profit 1 here, take profit 1 here, take profit 3 here, right? And then move your stop loss to here. And so what you've done is you guarantee to win. Worst case scenario, your trade gets stopped out in a win. Best case scenario, we have another massive dump and you take a little bit more profit out. And you're just kind of taking profits out along the way. That's how I like to trade. I very rarely close my whole position. Most of the time when I'm closing my whole position, it's because I've taken so much profit out, there's literally no purpose in keeping it open anymore. I close it and look to enter another position. Okay? And so if you trade that way, okay, so I'm long. I'm still in a long from down here. Stop loss at entry. I'm in a short from down here. Now I'm in a long from right here. If I never close these trades, let's say we just go to Pump City from here, I still have 2 long positions open that I can take profits out of, right? But if we dump City from here and my longs get stopped out in profit, then I still have 2 short positions open I can just keep taking profit out of. So yeah, I never milk my trades for all they're worth. But what you have to do is be consistently taking profits out over time, right? Consistently taking profits out over time. So NFF, I'm a SARMs guy. No, guys, I don't touch any kind of PEDs. First of all, I'm not a professional athlete. All right, I'm a recreational lifter. I enjoy lifting weights, and there's no reason for me to screw up myself permanently because I have nobody to impress. I'm a married man. I have kids, you know, I'm also, you know, as far as being strong, I'm happy with my strength and everything. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Luca Lursef? Yeah, Cam, we're talking about those juicy steaks. Is there a best time frame to close your short? Well, I don't like to use time frames as much as I like to use support and resistance, right? Support and resistance, guys. I mean, that's all you really need. Support and resistance. If you're in a short or if you're in a long, let's say you're in a short, right? Okay, we're in a short, which we are in. Okay, I'm in a short, right? Did I mention that I'm short? I'm short, guys. And I'm long, but let's say I'm short. What I will do, take the fib from the swing low to the swing high and simply just take profits at the fib levels, right? That's a great way to do it. And it doesn't matter what time frame you're on because these fib levels will help you. But man, look at this, bounce off the 0.5, rejecting off the 382. Didn't even really notice that. Didn't even really notice that at all. But I do know that there's so much confluence here. I mean, we take our fib from this swing low to this swing high, and look at that, right? Our golden pocket lines up perfectly with the 382. There's just so much of confluence here. The 786 is the 0.5, which is also the weekly, guys, which also was a naked point of control. If we put in our other levels here, not that, was it this? Yeah. See, look at this. This box I had drawn out wasn't even based on any of these fib levels, but it's just amazing how much confluence there is, right? once I take profit, flash jab, I keep the position. I take partial profit and keep the trade open. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Man, I'm getting old. I can't even read the screen there. What's going on, Vershaw? Do I know where to start and end the fib lines? How do you know? Andres wants to know how do you know where to start and end the fib lines? You're going to be taking it from swing highs to swing lows. If you want more info on exactly how to pull the fib, check out jasoncaspertrading.com, guys. There's a 35% discount. This course, we go into extreme detail on pulling the fib. Extreme detail. I think there's like 3 or 4 sessions on the fib. And this is the best deal we're going to have on this. You know, I'm not trying to toot my own shofar here, guys, but, you know, for the amount of information that you get on this course, it's $260 with the 35% discount. That is extremely cheap, guys. You will not, and I'm totally serious, nowhere on the internet will you be able to get this much information for that cheap. And that's not even an exaggeration. I've paid like triple that price for like a quarter of the info. This is pretty comprehensive, so check it out if you're interested. Do I know where to okay, yeah, okay. So Kristen is schlong. That's nice. I also enjoy schlonging. Binary, I did show how to pull a fib. We're going to pull it from a swing high to a swing low, right? I literally just did that on the screen. But there's more than that, right? There's more than pulling from the swing high to the swing low. When I have multiple fibs pulled on the screen, it's because you're pulling fibs from multiple places, right? So you gotta know. In my course, do I teach or did I hire someone? I don't know. I don't know. I forget. I'm kidding. Yes, it is me teaching. It is me. $3,629 for a juicy ETH entry. Yeah. I would call that a juicy ETH entry for sure. I mean, if we're getting our divergences. If we get our divergences. Shout out to Jagged Mountain. Always bringing the soft pretzels. Wow, we've been in here for over an hour, guys. Make sure to like the video. We have 400 people in here. Can we get 400 likes? If we can get 400 likes, then yeah, I'll give away the course for free. If we can get 400 likes in the next few minutes, because I have to head out. I don't know if we can do it. I don't know. We got 400 people, only 300 likes. Shout out to everyone in here who says the course is definitely a life changer. The best New Year's present you can get is the trading course. Incredible value, says Jagged Mountain. T800 took the course and is great. Office Farvo was my take on Richard Hart and the Hex coin. I have to be honest with you. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't really pay attention to a lot of things. Interesting. So ETH just dropped down, is getting a bounce again off the 76. Bitcoin definitely losing the level now. We'll have to see what happens, guys. But here's the thing. Every single Wednesday at 2 p.m., Bitcoin moves. All right? Every single time I'm trying to do some dang altcoin TA, Bitcoin starts going absolutely crazy. So be ready, guys. Be ready. Be ready. The sideways volume indicator, crypto Bitcoin Chad, is right over here. You're going to come to predictions and measurement tools. You're going to come to the bottom, fixed range volume profile, and this will show you a volume profile for whatever area you click once and then drag and then click twice. it's basically going to show you a microcosm of the VPVR, right? So if you come over to the visible range, it's going to show you a microcosm of the visible range, right? It's as if only the selected price area is visible and the rest is invisible. So both are good. Both are really good. The VPVR is really good for finding like low volume nodes. Like for example, this weekly lines up very nicely with a low volume node, which also lines up very nicely with a golden pocket, guys. Juicy level right here. Be aware, everyone. A juicy level right here. Weekly golden pocket low volume node. Dropping the juice today. Man, look at that Bitcoin. Not looking too healthy. Not looking the healthiest here, guys. All right. Well, did we get the giveaway? Did we get the giveaway? Let's see. Oh, we need 11 more likes. Come on, guys. Can we get 400 likes up in here? If we get 400 likes, I'm gonna do a course giveaway on my next live stream. I don't have time to do it today because I have to prepare for the VIP stream. I'll definitely give it away on the next live stream, first thing. Can we do it, guys? 8 more likes. Can we get 8 more likes? Okay, we got it. Cool, we got it. All right, so tomorrow I will do a giveaway first thing on the stream. All right. So if you want the course giveaway, you need to join my free Discord, because I will give you the course through the Discord. Okay, so make sure to join my free Discord. There's a link in the description of the video, and if you can join it, then tomorrow we'll do a random comment picker, and the winner, you're going to comment your Discord name. I will message you a coupon to get the free course. So in the meantime, guys, I'm going to cut the stream for now, but receive this blessing in the Hebrew language. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom b'shem Yeshua HaMashiach Elohei Israel. In English, that means, may the Lord bless you, may He protect you, may He shine His light upon you, may He have grace upon you, may He turn His face towards you and give you completeness and peace in the name of Jesus, the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. When is the next stream, guys? Okay, when is the next stream? I will be doing my next stream. Tomorrow is Thursday at... We'll do it Thursday at 11 a.m. Thursday at 11 a.m. Let's do that. Okay, I'm even going to schedule it. I'll schedule it on YouTube. Thursday at 11. That's tomorrow, right? It's tomorrow, Thursday?